Also made an arrest in a shooting that happened at a home on Corbett Street Tuesday afternoon. An adult and two children were inside at the time. No injuries have been reported. Officers found the suspect, 18-year-old Marquiano Brown, near DC Virgo School. He faces several charges, including firing into an occupied dwelling, assault with a deadly weapon, and damage to property. Brown is scheduled to make a first appearance in court at 2 o'clock this afternoon.